Hey everybody, welcome to my live. I'm Sarah Paige-Gruber, also known as CreativeSarah or CreativeSarah PG. I am back. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm super excited for the live that I'm about to do, this project. I've been waiting for so long, and so I'm very excited. So I cannot wait to see who is joining me today. Make sure you come in and say hi so that I can say hi to you. I feel like I'm a little crooked. I don't know. Also looks like I have a mess back there, which I do. I need to clean that up. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Welcome, guys. Super excited. I am going to be doing some fresh pumpkins. This is going to be gorgeous, or at least in my mind, I have a really grand imagination that this is going to be awesome. So we're going to use our fun Aiden board and our fresh pumpkins. So have you seen the fresh pumpkins? Yes. So this is sold out online. So you're going to want to go through me. I apologize. I need to get scissors. Thought I had some over here, but I don't, because I pick them up and I carry them away. So goodness. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Tia. Hi, Tammy. Okay, let me run and grab some scissors and we will get this party started. Hold on 1 second. I'm almost there. Dinner's ready, Easton? Is that what you're saying? Well, Mommy will be done when I'm done. I'll be up there. I have to find some scissors, bud. Here we go. I have like 25 scissors, pairs of scissors. Just like any crafting room would have 25 pairs of scissors. Couldn't find any. So let's move. Hi, Nikki and Cynthia. Howdy. Hello. Let's move into my workspace, what we're going to be doing. There, move me into the corner. So I'm cleaning off this board. I thought I would show you. I had my unicorn on here from a while ago. And so I started cleaning off. My unicorn had glitter on it. So I'm just kind of cleaning this off, and you can see probably different areas where the glitter was on top. And so I'm going to do my best to get all the glitter up, and it's easiest to do it when it's wet like this, because I can pick it up. And then what I'm going to do is go through with a lint-free microfiber cloth and get in there and get the rest of that glitter off. Maybe use a little bit of my board eraser. So I will apologize ahead of time. We have some football going on upstairs, and my husband's a little crazy for the Vikings, and they happen to be playing. Hi, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, my pleasure, my pleasure. So, yeah. So my husband's a little cuckoo upstairs with the Vikings. They are playing the reigning champions, right? I think so. Am I right? I might be wrong. Who are they? Who are they even? The Eagles, right? Aren't the Eagles the reigning champs or not? I thought they were. I was pretty sure they were. So anyway, we're going to use some fresh pumpkins, and I'm going to do something that is a really cool idea. We're going to use some chalk and ink layered. And I'm gonna dry it really well. Like, that's gonna be my key. If you can dry it really well, I think it'll turn out. That's what I'm hoping. I got this idea from another designer, from my friend Ken, but I'm gonna use some different colors. I'm gonna try some different things with it. I did not watch him. He just shared his finished product, which I absolutely adored. And it was on a different board, so I think this is gonna be phenomenal. And I apologize for cutting in front of you. I just was so excited to get going that I did it all, waited. Okay, so we have lots of pieces with this fresh pumpkin. And like I said, fresh pumpkins out of stock, yes. So my husband's a Viking fan. I like the Vikings. They're not my favorite. Green Bay is my favorite. But I was told before on my lives that nobody cares what your favorite football team is. So I feel like I can't really share stuff about myself sometimes. Just kidding. I will say what I want. I will say what I want when I want. And my thought is, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Or fast forward or hit mute. Because I'm gonna make this really isn't. It's just about having fun. It's not supposed to be super serious. I feel like I should be able to talk about whatever I want. So I'm gonna do the fresh first. And I did fuzz that. Did you guys catch that I fuzzed this first? Why did I fuzz? Because this is our Aiden board. Oh, you know what? When I have that black background, sometimes it has a hard time zooming or focusing. So I'm gonna do a lot of white that matches this board. So let's get our white out and give it a good stir. We're gonna do fresh pumpkins in white, and then all of my, so there are 2 steps, like the fresh and then the fresh. So all of that I'm gonna do in the beautiful copper ink. So I'll go ahead and just goop that up. I'm going to use my angled squeegee because I have quite a bit of space to fill. I feel like that's kind of a lot, so I'm going to get rid of some of it. Keep going, spreading it out, and moving it over. So then I have all of this. I'm going to take the excess, put it back into my container, just kind of scrape it off, and run this sideways, make sure it's smooth. All right, so once that looks really good, I'm gonna peel it off. Go slow, and I'm gonna throw this into my water bin. Put that in there to kind of soak till I'm done. So we've got the word fresh. Now this has to dry quite a bit. So, because we're gonna go do a layer over it, and then we're gonna do the word under it, and then we're gonna do our 2 layers of pumpkins. So, here we go. What are you guys doing this Sunday evening? Anything fun? I was at a big event over the weekend in Ohio on Saturday, and that was awesome. I was a little under the weather Thursday and Friday. I haven't been able to be on here, but felt much better Friday night and even better on Saturday. Okay, so Fresh is done. Now I'm going to do the, I'm going to do pumpkins first, and then I'll do my second layers at the same time. So here we go. I'm just fuzzing it a little bit. I'm gonna lay it down here. Watching the Vikings, prepping some boards. Yep, sounds good. It's on upstairs. I was working, so I had to do a lot. Whoops, that's not quite centered. And I want it centered. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna do this in white as well. So I'm just gonna go back in with some more white chalk paste, more than enough to cover. But I like to do more than enough because I can always put the excess back, and then I get really good coverage, and then it doesn't, like, I don't run out in the middle of my word or something like that. Okay, hi Cindy. Welcome to my live. All right, so remember, if you are not in my VIP group, that is called CreativeSarah's Chalk Nation. And if you request to get in there, if you request to get in there, and put that in my water, you will see I'm going to have the bundle with Fresh Pumpkins and the ink with or without the board. And we're going to do, and you can add on the white chalk paste if you don't already have it. I have no earrings on today. I forgot to put earrings on. So you want to be in there. Of course, that is not for designers. So if you're a designer, please do not even request to jump into my group. Please, please. Because it is only for customers. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. All right, so then we're gonna put our pumpkins down here so that I can, Fresh Pumpkins, pick your own. So I can put some more words on here. A little symbol. All right, so we might use all of these pieces. We just might. Depends on where I put my pumpkins. It's like a piece of fuzz on my nose. And how it all works out. Okay, so don't be bored with all this white, because I'm telling you, it's going to really, it's going to look awesome when I finish. I want to fuzz this, but sometimes the fuzz is pulling. Okay. I think I could put some words below here. If I go all the way up. Okay. Make sure there's no bubbles. This is a lot of screen to cover. Now, you guys have seen the white pumpkins, right? So, you know I'm not crazy. I'm gonna do white pumpkins. my little multi-tool is just full of chalk. There we go. I just want to spread it out a bit. And I'll use my same angled squeegee. Looks so good. Okay, this is going to go back into the container, and I'm going to get a little bit more off as I kind of spread this out and make it smooth. Okay, now we'll peel this, get this in. So this really is not going to take a long time, and it's going to be an amazing project, I think. I hope. Hi, Rosemary. Welcome to our live. Let's get this dried. And we'll do some things at the bottom, some quick white words. Question for you. Since your group is just for customers and you do a video of, of how to put your bundles together, I'm looking for ideas. I have a good thing going. Well, so I do a lot of training for my team, and that's why people join my team, because you get the benefit of my ideas and my team training. And when you're in someone else's group or you sign under somebody else, you don't necessarily know. So if you are thinking of joining and you have not selected a designer yet, I think it pays to do your research. It really does. You want to make sure that you are on a team where you're going to have lots of support, ideas, videos. So most of the things that I do are just for my team members. If you're in my team, you'll know that. If you are not, you're going to want to go to your upline and say, I really need support on XYZ, and either they'll already have that for you, or if they're pretty new, maybe their upline, everybody, just because somebody is new, hi Ann, welcome, hello. Just because somebody is new doesn't mean they don't know what's going on. They're learning too, and they probably have a resource for ideas like their upline. And so I think you can, don't be afraid. If you know you like my idea, but you're not in my group, then go ask for this training. Go ask someone for the training. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to ask your upline for this, because everyone, for the most part, has an upline, and then maybe even somebody above them who knows what's going on. Some of us, our teams are like 10, 12 layers deep. And of course, I support everybody. Everybody who's below me, I support them, whether they're my first line, my second line, meaning I give them access to all of my trainings. So that's something to so don't feel like you're alone. You probably have people up there who have a training that you can watch. Okay. Anytime. I do get a lot of people who, when you make videos, people see you. And so you do get a lot of different people asking for advice, which for the most part If I have the time, I am able to do that, and I will do that. But I just can't add people to my groups there. And you probably have a really, really good resource out there. You may or may not know, but you probably do. And our corporate website has some amazing resources. They have lots of ideas for VIP groups, for your team, for events, different kinds of parties that you can do, Facebook parties, all kinds of stuff. But I digress. So I'm just really quickly getting all of my white stuff done. So now we have all of the white stuff done, and I'm gonna go back in with, I'm gonna dry this, and I'm gonna go back in with the, I'm gonna do the stems, then I'm gonna do the copper. It's gonna be awesome. Should be fairly awesome. I'm looking at my stem color, and I'm thinking, okay. Not sure. Kind of want to do. I was gonna do that. But maybe I should do. Not sure. I was gonna do. Well, I'm just gonna do the gray. I'm gonna do gray stems. So let's line it up. I also wanna. Oh, I'm just talking to myself. You guys, that happens all the time. Just talking to myself. No worries. Let's lay this down fairly lightly. I'm just going over the, stir this up. Oh, Susanna, thank you. Yep, Amber's my girl. She can turn that gray into nice colors. I get my hair done. Yeah, it was not this week. Maybe last week I got it done. Hi, Gretchen. All right, so here. Now you guys have to. I don't want to pull. Okay, awesome. Let me put this in here. Now I kind of see why he used silver. I really want to do it with the other. But I also, if I do the brown, I wasn't sure if it would turn out as nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and then I really want to use the copper because I love the copper and white. I really want to use it, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll ask you guys. As soon as I'm done with this, we'll take a look. And I'll show you the two shimmering colors that I wanted to use, or that I want to put as my layer. Okay, everything's in the water. This can go in the water. All right, so now we are gonna do this beautiful overlay and this beautiful shadowing, and my intention was to do with the copper, but then I did the gray because I didn't think the brown was really dark. So should I do copper or should I do silver? I'm gonna have you guys vote. So I will give you a little bit and you just tell me silver or copper, what you think will look. I really was gonna do the copper, but now that I see the gray, I think I might wanna do silver. What will look better? Everybody cast your vote. by saying either copper or silver, and I will see. Okay, so far silver. Let's see, who else? Who else? You know, if I wait just a few seconds, that will be, I know. Thank you. Silver, silver. Okay, 2 silvers. Let's see. Ooh, and a copper. And another silver. And a copper. Ah! Wonder what it's going to be. I'm going to give 30 more seconds and we'll count them up. 1, 2. Oh my God. I did not make a sad face. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silvers. 1, 2, 3 coppers. 4 coppers, 5 coppers. It's gonna be a tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the copper wins. 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're gonna do copper, which is what I originally had chosen. I'm gonna make sure it's dry. And I feel like okay, it should be good. I'm going to fuzz this. That's definitely dry. Okay. Now I'm going to lay this over, make sure that it's covering all the right places. You know what? I think this is going to be awesome. I have a really good feeling. Okay. Let me go all the way back up. Okay. Oh, Susanna, you can't go back and vote more times. You're funny. I do think, I know silver would look stunning, like for sure. I know this, but I want to, I wanted to try it with this because I do love this copper. Okay. I think you guys will love it too. Hi Donna, welcome. So I'm being careful. All right, I've got it all covered. Now this does not dry as quickly as the paste does. Let me set that there. Okay. Looks really good, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we gotta dry it. And I will do my best to dry as much as I can on here, but then I'm gonna move on. No, so Cindy, that's a really good question. So because I'm not heat setting this ink, I'm just drying it, it will not be permanent and it will wash off. That is not true for every surface that you use though. But I know from trial and error, well actually just from trying, because I'm pretty brave when it comes to trying new things. I have put the ink on the porcelain steel boards before. I have put them on the metal boards, and I have put them on, yeah, maybe that's it. And I did not, oh gosh, that's upside down and I couldn't even tell. I did not heat set it, which means it was able to be washed off. Total game changer, I know. It's really awesome, you guys. So cool. Okay, now we gotta do it again. Hi, Nene. Is that how you say your name? I'm not sure. I could be saying it wrong, but that's what it is in my head. Okay, so this is ink. It is shimmering copper, and I'm adding it over top of this. I am not gonna heat set it. Heat setting it is what makes it permanent. So therefore, when I am done with the season, I can wash this off. I fuzzed the Fresh. I have been fuzzing everything because it's a porcelain steel board. Okay. My pleasure, Cindy. I especially fuzz when I am doing a layer so that I don't stick it completely down and you know, pull off any of that chalk. Wow. Okay, so this is really, really cool. I'm gonna dry a little bit and then I wanna hold it up for you guys so that you can see how cool it looks. And I think the gray, oh, thank you, Susanna. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I'm gonna hold it up a little bit so you guys can kind of get a little closer. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I can't do it. I can zoom on some, but not on others. So there's the Fresh and the pumpkins. Do you see the shimmer? Is that cool or what? So, like I said, I'm going to have this bundle, the transfer and the copper ink in my Chalk Nation coming up. And oh, thank you. I love hearts. I love shares. If you think this is an awesome project, please share away. And so I'll have the bundle. Now remember, this is sold out online. I am only going to have 3 bundles available. It will be the transfer plus the copper ink. And if you don't already have the white chalk paste, we can add that on as well. You also probably should take a look at my Rocktober special that's inside my Chalk Nation. Thanks, Donna. Awesome, Kathy, thank you. All right, guys, time for me to sign off. It was fun. I'm glad this turned out so amazing. I'm gonna take some pictures and post them. You guys all have a good night. Bye-bye now.